Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Now watch. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Test, test, test. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Test, test, test. You're not gonna hear me. You're gonna hear this guy. So he's gonna come out there and it's gonna be like, hush. I'm Tony Evans. I'm Tony Evans. It's supposed to. Then you go back to this. No, hey, who's screwing with this? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, what's going on? Hey. That's better. You can hear his normal voice. Then he's gonna go here. Hush. Right? You talk. Then you pop it back on. Same thing.
No.
Al.
for everyone to brave the storm outside. How are we feeling tonight? Thank you so much for joining us as always, each and every Thursday night. Before we kick it off worldwide on Rise, we of course have some special matches just for you. And before we can get to those matches, we need to bring out our commentary team. Let's bring them out. First, it's Mr. Carmen Michael. Once again, Davis Arena, we've got a few matches just for you.
What's up, man?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cottage Hills, Illinois, the one-man zoo, Ride. And his opponent, from Oak Forest, Illinois, Showtime Shanklin.
Check, check, hey, hey, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Showtime Shanklin making his way on out here. Say that 17 times fast.
We got a birthday girl over here.
Love it. Love the fact that our OVW faithful want to come spend their birthdays with us. We want you to come spend your birthday with us. And if you would like a fun and exciting way to celebrate your local sports team, civic center, civic organization, whatever it is, what we used to call them, the house shows. Just trying to do the commercial for it.
If you have enough,
Your local school, fire department, or civic organization.
if you have enough
Timmy
ones,
Baltimore, man. Timmy Baltimore could just nail it every single time.
and if you have any ones, Josh Ashcraft may actually come to your birthday party.
Amen. I'm always down for a party. What's kicking? Oh! He's on a top rope and a top wrist lock.
Double effective.
here is your winner, Showtime Shanklin!
Showtime Shanklin picking up the big win here tonight, Carmen.
Yep.
Okay, let's take a look at this lineup here, Carmen.
We got one more dark match.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, they moved the tag match. The Eros and Axel versus Only Bros to the second dark. Then in that place is Jake Painter versus Jay De Niro.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Axel and Elijah Arrows. And their opponents, Star Player Pride, Boy Toy Troy, the Only Bros!
The Only Bros taking on Eros and Axel here tonight, Carmen.
Eric Cornish does not know what he's missing right now. The #1 fan of one Boy Toy Troy.
Hey, man. Love me some Only Bros, brother. I can't help it.
You tell him, ref. One in, one out.
Boy Toy Troy tries locking up with Axel. Axel just too quick. Ducks under.
Axel one step ahead.
Axel sliding around. Boy Toy Troy now. Oh, tried to go through the legs. Troy caught him.
About to say using that speed to his advantage, but Troy right there catches his opponent now. Face first goes Axel.
Beautiful mat wrestling ability by Boy Toy Troy.
Troy with the waist lock as Axel trying to fight his way out. Breaks the grip and now it's Axel from behind.
Eros now up to the top rope. Comes down, double sledge right into that elbow. Gets a hold of him, but Troy, handful of hair, manages to get away. Deep Japanese arm drag there. Eros charges through. Huge leaping back elbow in the corner. Quick tag to Axel. Axel up and over that top rope. Carmen, look at this. The agility, the speed out of Axel. That huge drop kick.
Big impact in the corner there. Now Axel grabbing a hold of Prime Jackson. Jackson with the reversal.
Quick reversal of the Irish whip.
That's Hurricane Rana from Axel.
Axel managed to snap that Rana off extremely quickly. Prime had no idea what was coming at him, but now that Axel is Prime just drove that knee right into his sternum.
Brute strength right there. Now tags in Boy Toy Troy. Axel still showing off that agility now off the rebound. Another Hurricane Rana.
Axel just flinging bodies around out here, man.
The crowd coming alive for Axel.
I don't blame him.
Makes way into the corner. Tag is made to his tag team partner. In comes Elijah Arrows.
Quick double Irish whip. Double drop kick. Shades of Ricky and Robert. Referee Mike Romo sending Axel out of the ring. Yet another quick tag by this young tag team. And honestly, working very well together, I'd say.
Very fluently. Definitely have the tag team chemistry from the get-go. From this
Lots
first-time
of
tag
tags
team.
back and forth.
In comes Prime. Oh,
Oh, what a hell of a shoulder tackle. Axel landed right on the back of his head. And look at the strength, the power of Prime.
Just throwing his weight around right now.
Literally and figuratively.
Looking for another double team. Spine buster.
Boy, Troy with that spine buster. Prime rolls to the apron. And now dragging Axel by his ankle.
Just goes to show how quickly that momentum can shift in a tag team match like this, as Troy trying to pull Axel closer to the center of the ring. Front face lock applied now. Frequent tags from the Only Bros.
Up and over the top rope goes Prime. Prime now primed for, double suplex, double nip up.
Picture perfect. And now
showing why they at one point were fighting for the #1 contendership for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
Doing an excellent job at isolating their opponent now. Cutting off the ring. Now in comes Troy. Full steam ahead. Splash into the corner.
Boy, Troy's got a hold of Axel. Look at this. Looks like he's going for that back suplex, but...
Oh, Axel lands on his feet. Tag is made.
Tag.
You can sense the urgency there from Axel. Now in comes Eros. Incredible vertical leap.
Beautiful drop kick. Picture perfect right at the point of the jaw.
Let me tell you, this Eros bundle of energy, man.
Enzugiri right to the back of the head. Oh! So he got a single foot knockout kick there.
Oh, and just like that from behind, Prime Jackson, you cannot take your eyes off your opponent.
No, you can't take your eyes off Prime Jackson at any point in time. Boy, Troy tags back in.
Only Bros looking to put things away. What goes up must come down.
Here's your winner, the
Only Bros picking up the big win here tonight.
Incredible tag team action here to get us started.
Good job, baby. Sorry, me hit your mouth.
Great job. Let me punch.
I mean, we don't king shame in this family, Carmen.
Davis Arena, it's now time for next week's episode of Overdrive! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from right here in the Ville, the Beast from Beast, Big Zo!
Hello and welcome everyone to OVW Overdrive, coming to you from the historic Hot Point Davis Arena. My name is Carmen Michael, coming at you right along ringside with the one, the only Josh Abcraft. And Josh, check your watch, man. It's so time.
Absolutely. Big Zo tearing it up, and you hear the OVW faithful loving him, but...
Oh.
And his opponent, from Thunder Island, Sweet Daddy Nasty, the Cream, Luscious Lawrence!
Captain of the SS Booty Meat himself, Luscious Lawrence.
Is that an accredited ship?
I mean, I'm not really sure. I know it's registered with the Coast Guard. It sank a time or two.
I'm not sure if that thing can float, Josh.
Well, he's always talking about my dinghy. It's got to be the boat, right?
Singles action to get us started here on OVW Overdrive as Luscious Lawrence continues to adjust to the singles division. It certainly has a tough task ahead of him here tonight against Big Zo.
Yeah, unfortunately, that untimely injury to his partner, Omar Amir. Omar sideline. We wish Omar all the best, but Big Zo right now is what Luscious Lawrence has to focus on in the ring. Zo, a man who knows a thing or two about tag team competition himself here.
Former 3-time tag team champion and TV champion as well. Both men here, it's synonymous with the OVW brand. And now Big Zoe just bringing down Luscious Lawrence, using all that body weight.
Zoe's going to have to use that body weight. Oh, hang on, though. Zoe train.
Zoe calling for it one more time. Oh, no! Springboard into the back elbow.
The quickness of Zoe throwing off Luscious Lawrence, not giving Lawrence any time to breathe.
A man that size should not be able to pull off a cartwheel.
No, they shouldn't.
Big Zoe watching Lawrence in the corner, and now,
hold on. No. Oh, the buffet out of Luscious. Zoe not having any of it, though.
A rough landing there for Luscious Lawrence.
Oh, Luscious blocks the shot, though. Zoe reeling now. Lawrence back up to that top rope. Comes off with a sledge, Carmen.
A double axe handle now. Luscious making his way to the other side, looking to fly once again. Big Zoe still somehow on his feet.
Zoe's a hard man to get off his feet. I mean, once he's down, you know, he's got that explosive power. He can explode back up off the canvas after you, but to get him down is a feat in and of itself.
But to get him up is a whole nother challenge. Can Lawrence do it? Zoe trying to find out. Hoists up Lawrence.
Oh! Luscious Lawrence comes down hard.
Right on the lower back, and now Zoe hoisting him up. Body slam, center of the ring. Zoe, oh, down with a leg drop.
Zoe leg drop into the cover.
Will this be enough?
Oh.
Kick out at 2 from Luscious Lawrence.
Zoe with the press. Trying to get that chest-to-chest contact to keep him down.
You saw the official taking a moment to check the shoulders of Luscious Lawrence. Excellent officiating there. And now Zoe looking to send Lawrence in the corner. Lawrence going for it one more time, but hold on. Electric chair position.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Zoe's got Lawrence up, and oh! Big electric chair drop right in the center of the ring. Luscious is down. He might be out.
Hooks the leg. Is this enough? No.
Oh.
Still somehow, some way, Luscious Lawrence able to get the shoulder off the mat at 2.
I thought that was a 3 for sure.
And now Zoe looking to stay in control. Right hand from Lawrence. These two men trading shots.
Right to the temple.
Oh, swing and a miss on the clothesline, and now Luscious sweeps the legs.
Oh, no. Luscious Lawrence looking to drop that big old hog's leg, but Zoe.
Using that leg strength shoves. Lawrence out the rope, spinning heel kick.
Zoe popping up off the canvas there.
That explosive offense from Big Zoe.
You see the welts on Luscious Lawrence's back. All the abuse, all the punishment he's taken from Zoe. Zoe
now hoisting him up once again, looking to finish things.
Try to go for that Zonado, but a quick roll up here.
Hold on, this could be enough. 2, 3.
Got him.
Here's your winner, Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence with a big victory here in the singles division, right here on OVW Overdrive. Cream time.
That's not what?
What's going on, me? Get surrounded by them goals, so take on the power. Come on!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight.
What a a treat we have in store for you right now on OVW Overdrive. Danny Limelight making his debut. The 10-year veteran has finally made his way here to Louisville, Kentucky.
A well-traveled veteran is at that.
This man has appeared for practically every major TV wrestling brand, but...
And his opponent, now entering his domain, he is the shepherd of sheep, Icon Lee!
To finish my thought, he has traveled all around the world, but I'm not sure he has ever competed against someone quite like Icon Lee.
I don't ever think there's been anyone quite like Icon Lee.
Icon certainly a very polarizing figure here to the audience. You say what you want about Icon Lee, but you cannot take your eyes off of this man when he comes through the curtain.
He thinks very highly of himself. I don't think anybody else does, though.
Some would call it confidence, some would call it delusion. However, Icon Lee has been rather successful here.
Look,
at
I
OVW.
would say arrogance, but I'm arrogant, and that makes me look bad.
Icon
He
Lee,
makes arrogance look bad.
of course, has challenged for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Has a tough task here, facing off against Danny Limelight.
And look, you know, I hate to say it, but he's got talent. He is a very talented young individual, and he's chiseled, man.
It really does pain you to say that, doesn't it?
It does. It pains me. It hurts me. Like, I don't want it. My brain does not want to put the words out. However, Icon Lee is going to have his hands full with Danny Limelight. Like you said, that 10-year well-traveled veteran.
Side headlock takeover now. Limelight showing a little confidence of his own.
You know, I think you're absolutely right. It's a shorter list of places where he hasn't been. And we're happy to have him here debuting in OVW on Overdrive. And listen to this.
Limelight, a standout on the independent scene, but here tonight, it may actually be Icon's domain.
They were chanting Icon sucks. What crowd were you listening to?
I didn't say anything about the crowd. I'm just saying Icon Lee has been here. He may have the home field advantage.
Well, that's one way to put it. Quick fireman's carry takeover, snatches that side headlock, and now that rear chin lock just dragging Icon Lee around.
Limelight staying in control. Lee reaching back, trying to grab a hold of the braids. He's grounded Icon Lee, and Lee drops down with a jawbreaker.
He manages to get out of that, but Limelight, ooh, pointed the elbow right up under the jaw.
Icon certainly not handling the Limelight too well now. Back elbow from Danny Limelight now. Gets Icon into the corner after a chop.
Icon Lee reverses that Irish whip. Icon Lee charges in, up and over goes Lee, hangs on though. Oh, big kick, catches Danny Limelight.
What's he have in mind here? Springboard knee strike.
And just that quick, the tone of the match can change.
That's all it takes. Like him or not, a knee strike to the side of the temple could be a knockout blow, but Limelight still fighting back.
That arm wringer trying to pop that shoulder right out of socket.
Certainly will affect the striking game of Icon Lee. And now,
hang on.
Trapping the arm.
Having a hammerlock. Oh! Pulls him through, short arm clothesline.
A decapitating strike, and now Limelight, his eyes set on the rope. Charges in, penalty kick to the chest.
Huge PK gets him the 1-2, and oh, I thought it was 3.
How Icon Lee kicked out is absolutely against me. The crowd here at the Hot Point Davis Arena chanting that was 3.
I mean, they might not like Icon Lee. Oh, hang on.
I'll tell you what, they like that.
They did like that. Oh, hang on, asking for one more. Oh! Well, the plate of chops for the evening has been served up. Limelight Irish whip sends him off, but Icon Lee.
Oh, Lee, hold on. Rolls through, shoulders not on the mat.
Scrambling on the canvas here.
You can sense the urgency from Lee, and now another kick right between the shoulders.
Hell of a shot to Icon Lee.
in the radioactive poppy, just searing the flesh. Hold on, inside cradle, Icon Lee just defeated Limelight.
Here's your winner, Icon Lee!
Icon Lee, somehow, some way, able to get the win here over Danny Limelight. Quick roll up out of Icon.
Anytime, any place, you cannot discredit your opponent. All it takes is 3 seconds. We just saw an excellent example right there from Icon Lee.
I can legitimately fall asleep right now.
Hey, you got an energy drink.
I do. I actually forgot about that.
Oh, come on. That was mean. What is going on?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Noel and Tegan Thorne.
Certainly an interesting tag team here. The Marionette Noel teaming with Tegan Thorne.
Well, you know, the question is, do these two women know each other well enough to work well together as a tag team? I guess we will find out, Carmen.
And their opponents, the team of Rachel Leigh and Freya the Slayer.
Talk about first-time tag teams. The impressive Rachel Leigh teaming with a former 3-time OVW Women's Champion, Freya the Slayer.
A woman that absolutely knows how to get it done in the ring. And you're right, you know, I don't know if these women are familiar with each other enough to be good tag team partners. It's going to be an interesting matchup all the way around, one I'm actually looking forward to.
Interesting dynamic on both sides of the ring.
Well, OVW's women's division has been heating up more and more, and we've seen that with, I mean, just look at what happened with Sophia Rose and J-Rod.
Looks like Thorne and Freya going to get us started. Of course, you mentioned the tables match took place this last Friday night, Appalachian Armageddon. What an incredible tables match that was.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on OVW's social media for where you can watch that one in the future. But look at this now, Freya just drives Thorne back into the corner.
The two powerhouses getting us started now. Freya just launching Thorne across the ring. Charging in, misses with the back splash, easy for me to say. And now Thorne drop face first into the corner.
Thorne reeling, Freya in firm control here of her. Quick tag over to Rachel Leigh. Leigh wanting to get in a little bit on the action here.
Rachel Leigh, the 3-time Big Ten All-American college gymnast now, showing off a little bit of that skill.
Beautiful back handspring almost all the way across the ring, and oh! Huge face buster sends Thorne down.
Cover.
1 count only.
Looking for that quick victory. Now Leigh looking to stay in control. Side headlock, and Thorne drops down to a knee.
Referee Mike Romo in there making sure that doesn't turn into a choke by accident. Thorne trying to fight out. Backs Leigh into the ropes, sends her off, and oh, and look at this.
Noel on the outside, a kick to the lower back, and all the meanwhile, the referee distracted. Now Thorne and Noel just having their way.
Just stomping away at Rachel Leigh. Freya doing everything she can to try to get past referee Mike Romo to explain what was going on.
Thorne sends Leigh face first into the corner as these two now look to isolate the relative newcomer here. And Noel and Thorne now in the corner. What do they have in mind here? Noel shot to the midsection.
Hooks her up. Vertical suplex out of the marionette. No one pulling her strings here tonight as she's got Rachel Leigh in that chin lock as Leigh fights her way back up to her feet, but
doing everything in her power to keep Leigh away from the corner so she cannot tag in Freya. Excellent strategy there.
Forearm strikes across the chest.
Frequent tags now from Thorne and Noelle. Got to say, they're working very well together thus far. Oh, it sends Leigh into the corner, almost a ripcord-like effect.
Double knees right into the chest. Now you might have chipped a tooth on that one.
That's the thing about Noelle. Everything she does is to disorient her opponents, and we're seeing that right there.
Thorne with that hip attack in the corner. He's got her in that sleeper hold.
This could be it here. Putting all of her weight down on Leigh.
Now Rachel Leigh trying to fight her way back up to her feet.
Elbow to the midsection. Now Leigh fights her way out. Nope.
Spinning.
Caught.
Say that kick was blocked, but the second one got her. I don't know how much she got, but it was enough to send Tegan over to the corner to tag out quickly.
Got her on the rebound, and now in comes Freya the Slayer. Not what these two ladies were wanting to see. Like, Larkin. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Larkin?
Of just your hand.
We're trying to do our job. There's a match going on. Meanwhile, Freya just hit a double suplex. Larkin looking for a missing knife.
What the hell is happening?
Of course, we saw recently that no contest between Larkin and Freya over the missing knife, and now Freya, I'm not sure if she's
so confused
noticed.
right now.
Bit across the back. Goes for the cover. Broken up. Oh, look at this on the outside. Larkin biting the leg.
What is she doing?
Biting the leg of Leigh, much like she bit the hand of Freya the Slayer.
Why is she out here? What is wrong with her?
Over an imaginary knife. Let's call it what it is.
It's not there. Freya don't care.
Freya with a handful of hair drags Larkin into the ring. Got to be careful here. Noelle now jumping on the back, trying to choke out Freya. Things are breaking out quick here.
Oh, referee Mike Romo's thrown this match out.
The match has been thrown out, but
ladies and gentlemen, official Mike Romo has ruled this match no contest.
Match is a no contest, but the chaos continues. Thesz press from Larkin. The referee has lost control.
I mean, who can get control over Larkin other than somebody with maybe a dart gun?
Look at this.
This is totally exploded here. Is she wearing a slipper?
All out mayhem here on Overdrive. We got to get this under control.
What is happening? We get referees. We got to get more officials from the back.
We got to get more help in this. Thorne still taking a swing at Leigh, and now, thankfully, Noelle.
Referee Stephen Kyle managed to get them out of the ring, trying to keep them away from Rachel Leigh.
Freya just fighting her way through the official, stomp to the chest of Larkin.
Someone might have to call out the National Guard to keep Freya back. Larkin charges through, tackles Freya.
And it's still not over.
Hands are a-flying.
The bad blood between these two women, absolutely unstoppable right now, and we're trying to get things under control, folks.
What are we going to do, put Thorazine on a pole?
Finally, Larkin being sent to the back.
I mean, I can look around the house. I might have some.
The crowd showing their love for Freya.
Slam-a-mean.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cottage Hills, Illinois, the Dragonfly, Chris Exodus.
Welcome back to OVW Overdrive. The Dragonfly, Chris Exodus, looking to fly here tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Brandon Beretta and Ashton Adonis, from Highland Park, Dallas, Texas, and representing the trifecta, Anthony Katina.
Anthony Katina out here with the rest of the triad. These three guys have become this force in OVW over the course of the last couple of weeks.
Let me tell you, the trifecta, they represent the youth, the talent, the brains, and they've certainly made their mission statement clear here at OVW.
This trio of men, the trifecta here. And look at Anthony Katina. Anthony Katina didn't even bother changing into his gear for this matchup. If you looked at the board in the back, he told me earlier tonight that Chris Exodus was going to be something that he wasn't too terribly worried about, and I think that's the wrong attitude to have coming in with Chris Exodus out there.
Cannot take Exodus lightly. Exodus, the newest addition to our Rush division.
See what I mean?
Certainly has a lot to prove here tonight, but a tough task as he faces off against the trifecta. Exodus, quicker than a hiccup. We're seeing that right now. Oh, the turn inside out.
But Katina so powerful, just leveling Chris Exodus.
Exodus turned inside out on that clothesline. And now Katina looking to take advantage. Has Exodus in the corner. Thunderous chop.
Yeah, big chop across the chest. See Exodus clutching at his wrist. Katina wrenched it back over that top rope and just flings him into that corner.
Saw Katina grab a hold of that neck, trying to control Exodus, make sure he can't use that speed to his advantage. And now Katina, may have miscalculated.
Nobody home. Exodus step up enziguri for using the ropes for leverage.
Exodus may be small, but he's dangerous, especially on that top rope, but he's caught. And launched all the way across the ring.
Oh my God. That man caught some major air. Katina
showing off some strength and now charges in, back elbow.
Katina got every single bit of that, and he did that in a pair of Timbs.
Exodus just crumbles down to the mat. Katina now stalking Exodus, handful of hair as we see the trifecta looking on the outside.
Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta. The two men that Anthony Katina has decided to throw in with in this quest to take gold here in OVW. And look at Katina.
Three of the most physically gifted athletes on the roster. And Katina now could put away Exodus, but looking to prove a point.
Well, Anthony Katina, it feels like he rightfully should be OVW Media Champion. He feels like he should be in the running for that OVW National Championship. And I heard from the trifecta earlier, I got stopped in the hallway.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, it was what it was. The trifecta look at me and they say, hey, no matter who wins between Basham and Surge, we want that shot. We want that national championship.
Exodus now full out of steam. Misses with that stomp, but now.
Hang on, he went down clutching at his knee. May have been a mistake.
Hits the jawbreaker. But to your credit, he may have hurt that knee, hurt the ankle. Katina catches the foot. Oh my God!
Chris Exodus may be out.
Caught him from mid-air with that DDT. And look at the look on the face of Katina. Pure intensity, just spiteful.
He could go for the pin right now, but he says no. Not yet.
You can hear him saying, I could go for it, but we're here to take over.
Well, Chris Exodus, unfortunately, looking like the sacrificial lamb for the trifecta. Once again, they feel like the old guard stood in the way for much too long. wanting some fresh blood into the championship scene. And there's that DDT for TMZ.
They're looking to get what they think they deserve. And right now, Katina putting a lot of folks on notice.
Here's your winner, Anthony Katina!
Shoving away our official to bring in the trifecta, folks. We may have ushered in a new era here at OVW. Katina? No S words here. Brian? Is Brian in the main event?
I don't know.
Got Kinnison run in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay De Niro.
Jay De Niro out here for action on OVW Overdrive.
I know we always talk about the look on the face of the De Niro, but he seems exceptionally in a bad mood tonight.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a bad mood. I'd call it focused. We're seeing a focused Jay De Niro.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter.
Jake Painter, one of the hottest young prospects in OVW as of late.
Painter has turned a lot of heads here at OVW, not just here on Overdrive, but on Rise as well. The sky is certainly the limit for Painter, but let me tell you, he's caught about a bad mood from De Niro typically. We're seeing a bad mood out of Jake Painter here lately as well.
Jay De Niro. You know, I always like to say Jay De Niro paints houses when he's beating people down in the corner, but Painter is going to try to avoid that at all risks tonight. Stay away from him.
You know, there's certainly some confidence and cockiness on behalf of Jay De Niro instilled on him from his former partner and business associate, Tony Evans. Step up into Gary from Painter.
Jake Painter now measuring Jay De Niro, charges through. Oh, a pair of knees right to the spine.
Folks, he didn't earn that back-breaking artist moniker by not having moves in his arsenal like that, now targeting the lower back once again.
Well, he doesn't take that name lightly either. He wants to be able to live up to it. You know, shades of Roderick Strong back in the day, the old Messiah of the backbreaker.
He'll put a hurting on you and make it look pretty, and now hoisting up, attempting to hoist up De Niro.
Forearm strike right to lower back. Now Painter comes off the ropes, but De Niro so quick.
De Niro had it scouted, staying one step ahead, delivers with a clothesline, and now
see him clutching that lower back. Hang on, pump handle, hooks him almost for a suplex. Oh!
Beautiful maneuver there from De Niro.
I don't even know what the hell to call that, a pump handle brainbuster? I'm not mad at it if so.
Charges into the corner, eats a back elbow from Painter. Painter gonna have to use that speed here.
Backcracker.
Going for the cover, this could be enough. Only a one.
Wow.
Think of all the air just driven out of the lungs of Jay De Niro.
So powerful. Now Painter lining up. De Niro smartly moves out of the way. Painter might have went to the well one too many times on that one. De Niro, back elbow under the jaw. Now a clothesline, and De Niro still clutching at that lower back, but he is rocking and rolling, Carmen.
And how much damage was done to the knees of Jake Painter, driven into the corner.
And but steel ring underneath that. De Niro, clothesline in the corner, comes
Big
through.
boot.
Huge boot.
Now coming off the ropes with an elbow drop.
Corkscrew elbow right to the heart. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Jay De Niro!
Jay De Niro picking up a huge victory here tonight on Overdrive, sending Jake Painter to the showers. Take nothing away, what a hell of a matchup between these two men.
Incredible matchup here tonight on Overdrive. De Niro standing tall.
handicap match. Can we?
Go low. Eric Surge scoops him up. Oh, there it is. 3.
That's it.
Eric Surge gets it.
Talk about if you're feeling froggy. And you know what, Kyle? I am feeling froggy.
What the hell is going on now? Oh,
My God. Oh.
No.
God. Oh. Hard into the corner. Can he let him go for God's sake?
No. Oh my God!
He's dead. No, not again. Oh my God.
Again.
Oh my word. We've got agents out here trying to get this thing under control.
It's like being in a car wreck over and over again.
we are live tonight from the Hot Point Davis Arena. Hello, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. So much action tonight, but I tell you, we've got so much action coming up Friday night. We are going to be all over the place. Huge action coming to Pikeville, Kentucky. We're going to be down in Pikeville for Appalachian Armageddon and that chain carnage match. Mount Kadeem versus Cal Hero. That's going to be off the chain. Chain carnage in Pikeville. Huge down there. Also, don't forget about the tables match. Sophia Rose, the champion, takes on J-Rod. In a heated battle, those two women are going to go at it. It's going to be big.
Well, and tomorrow night, we're going to be also live, Waterfront Park, Run for the Rose, part of the Kentucky Derby Festiville. Come on down and join us if you're not able to make it down in Pikeville.
OVWTix.com. Get your tickets now. Let's shoot it over to Carmen Michael and get this show underway. Carmen, my man, tell them who's fighting.
Your opening contest is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Anthony Katina. They are the team of Ashton Adonis and Brendan Beretta, the Trifecta.
Last week we saw the debut of this new faction, the Trifecta. Already making a huge statement. AJ with their tag team champions.
These are three young men that just don't care anymore. They are tired of waiting in line. They say they feel like they are owed something. They're not waiting. They're going to take what they want, and they're here to make a statement. There's Ashton Adonis on your left, Anthony Katina in the middle, Brandon Beretta, Strictly Business there on the right.
And their opponents, they are the OVW Tag Team Champions. Ryan Von Rocket, Flawless, Trey Clawless, Loud, and Lawless.
Von Rocket, absent last week, but he is back with his tag team partner, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions,
Oh, is that
Loud and Lawless.
that flying V for me? Thank you, Ryan.
He left his
I'll
guitar
play.
over here too for you, I think, Josh.
Oh,
I'm going to pawn that so quickly.
no,
Of course you would. No, there's no pawning of the guitars. Your OVW Tag Team Champions, Loud and Lawless. Trifecta not messing around tonight, though. Look at Brandon Beretta just focused, staring a hole through them. They want to make a statement here tonight, that's for sure.
absolutely. Just look at the face, the eyes. Brandon Beretta, he's ready to go, Josh.
Well, you know, any member of the Trifecta, dangerous at any point in time. And when you're in there with Strictly Business, Brandon Beretta, and the end-all, be-all Ashton Adonis, you've got to absolutely bring your A game, no pun intended.
These guys want to fast-track themselves to the top of OVW. They don't care who stands in their way. They are taking on all comers.
And Trifecta saying they like it, like to read between the lines if you don't like to be part of the trifecta.
Looks like Anthony Katina is going to remain here at ringside. You got to keep your eye on Katina out here on the floor.
Right, I was going to say, trifecta, right? It's obviously going to be a numbers game. Unless Katina stays outside, but
well, it's always a numbers game when you have an extra person at ringside.
Well, you know better than anybody.
Well, yeah. And the thing about it is, you have an extra set of eyes on the floor that can see things that you don't. That can see openings and holes in the game of your opponent. And someone that can help you exploit that. But now you see the quick tag team work from our champions, Loud and Lawless, and I'm playing a little air guitar here.
There we go.
Classic Loud and Lawless, yeah.
Horns in the air, my friends.
Back elbows to the jaw. Anthony Katina yelling at the referee, come on, get him out. And now look, Adonis going face first in that top turnbuckle, AJ.
Lawless, very smart though, takes him back over to the corner to isolate him away from his partner. Quick tag in, here comes Von Rocket again. Katina on the floor looking on. Boom, nice, beautiful drop kick from Von Rocket in for the cover here. Already out of the get. He didn't even get a 1 count there.
No, I'd say he absolutely got obliterated for a split second, but it was that snap moment to pop back up.
You know, guys, this whole thing could blow up on the trifecta. They want to be out here trying to make a statement against the OVW Tag Team Champions. This could blow up in their face if they get a loss here. That just sends them, well, it sends them where they are now, kind of at the bottom of the barrel.
But hold on.
I wouldn't call any part of the trifecta the bottom of the barrel.
But you guys, what if they win tonight? Again, going right after our tag team champions, Loud and Lawless, right off the bat, and again, getting this match night to really show what kind of partnership they have. Because, hold on.
Roll up here. 1, 2 count.
Obviously, Loud and Lawless, great cohesion. They are our tag team champions.
These guys are new together.
But what do we know about the connection? How well Ashton Adonis and Brandon Beretta can work together as a tag team?
Well, we're finding out that the tag team champions are doing exactly what they need to do. Inverted atomic drop there, and they are isolating Ashton Adonis. He's had no offense, and he hasn't even been able to get over to tag his partner once. Great quick tags in and out from our tag team champions, Loud and Lawless.
Flawless Jake Lawless pounding away at the spine there. Only gets a 1 count. Adonis trying to make his way over to Beretta.
You got to give it to Adonis, Josh. He's not, he's not one to give up easy. He's got some fight in him for sure. And Linda, to your point, these guys, how long have they been plotting and scheming this trifecta group? This wasn't something that just happened overnight. These guys have been talking and strategizing for a while now.
That's right. It should be interesting to see what will happen. Who knows how long they've been strategizing? Who knows how long they've been plotting? Who knows what they can do as a powerful faction here?
Oh, man.
Slingshot effect, sending Ashton Adonis spine first into the corner. Now Von Rocket asking if they're with him.
Adonis, though, he's blocking it here, Josh. Reversal, finally, with a handful of hair, the first bit of offense we've seen so far. Von Rocket, he's in the wrong corner, though.
Yeah.
Ashton Adonis is getting beaten pillar to post there. Brandon Beretta tags in, charges in, but Von Rocket gets the boot up right to the jaw.
And a clothesline from Adonis takes Von Rocket down. Here comes Beretta. Katina here on the outside trying to get his teammate back into this thing. Brandon Beretta, never a smile on his face ever. Taking it to Von Rocket.
Blow.
Good Lord. Von Rocket trying to fight back here. Trading punch for punch, chop for chop.
Von Rocket rammed in the corner there by Brandon Beretta, looking like a battering ram.
Yeah, speaking of ramming, Brandon Beretta, he really is strictly business, you guys. No fun and games from him. I don't think I've ever even seen a smile come off his face.
I've never seen a smile on that man's face.
I don't think that guy would know a good time if he bought one.
Well, probably not.
Double team now from the trifecta on Von Rocket in the corner. Katina out there trash talking.
Von Rocket.
Lawless in, trying to help his tag team partner, but he's
hindering him.
Yeah, man.
Quick cover here. 1 count only, says referee Stephen Kyle.
You guys, we keep talking about the statement the trifecta wants to make. I mean, so far, I would say they've been pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, not the first part of the match.
No, right now.
Right now, so much now that Adonis has gotten the upper hand with the double team effort there. And now,
but I mean, facing the tag team champions, this could have been done in a minute. So.
Well, true. Von Rocket in no man's land. He's got to get out of that corner. Another tag. Here comes Beretta now.
Trifecta now working together to really cut the ring off, a la the Andersons. Now Von Rocket, though, fighting back. I mean, it really is shades of the Andersons versus the Rock and Rolls here.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Von Rocket is winded here. He is trying to just suck in that oxygen, get as much air as he can. Back to his feet here, Brandon Beretta. Still, though, hard into the turnbuckle. And again, good night.
Bounces Von Rocket's head off the metal.
Oh my God, again?
Oh! Well, the trifecta hit the trifecta in the corner.
And look at Katina out on the floor just mocking and mimicking Von Rocket here.
Katina just
I could make an obscure movie reference that nobody would get right here, but I'm not going to, about Anthony Katina. Outside, he looks like an 80s movie jerk.
Well, there you go.
Oh, they almost had it, you guys.
We're calling the match. You just worry about what you're doing. Anthony Katina saying the trifecta of OVW, the next tag team champions. Time will tell here.
Katina sure is confident, isn't he?
Very much so.
Oh, covered.
2 count. Ashton Adonis now in control of Von Rocket. Von Rocket, and drops down. This could be the break he needs. He's got to make that tag. And no, Adonis cuts him off once again. The trifecta have been on a roll here in this match. Jake Wallace, though, again, Linda, comes in.
Right.
I know he's trying to help, but he's distracting the ref at this point, allowing the trifecta to get the upper hand.
That's right. How much more can Von Rocket take in this match? I mean, he's been in that corner almost this entire time he's been in the match.
They've been beating the hell out of Von Rocket. He has got to get in and make that tag to Jake Lawless for sure.
Von Rocket has been in enemy territory. For the latter half of this match, and Von Rocket, though, give credit where credit's due. He's tried to fight out of that corner, fight away from the trifecta, but the trifecta working just too well. It's a tag team, and now another tag to Ashton Adonis.
Double team now. Trifecta has control of Von Rocket off the ropes.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. Had to shut down Von Rocket, and now...
Oh, man. And a big clothesline from Beretta. Good night. A nice little double team move there from the trifecta.
Ashton Adonis coming back in, goes for that cover. Knee on the shoulder, and
Jake Lawless in. Von Rocket was able to get out, though.
There hadn't been just a moment of delay there. That could have been a 3 count. Ashton Adonis took just a little bit too long to get in that cover.
Von Rocket had the first part of this match under control, lost control of it after that double team, and hasn't been able to get back into this thing since. Ashton Adonis with those knees, though. Another quick tag, and here comes Strictly Business.
Beretta with a shot to the point of the jaw. Another one, and now a chop to Von Rocket. Just trying to shut Von Rocket down.
Hold on.
Into the corner and a quick tag. Here comes Jake Lawless.
Lawless, what a headbutt.
The fresh man in,
Lawless is fired up here tonight, and so is the Hot Point Davis Arena. The crowd just screaming for Jake Lawless in this thing.
Huge drop kick, step up, elbow drop.
Cover now, 2. Oh my God. So close. I thought Jake Lawless had him. He thought he had him pinned.
I thought that was a 3 count myself.
Yeah, he almost spoiled the plans of the trifecta tonight. Woo! It's a good one,
2
guys.
9/10 says referee Stephen Kyle. Headbutt there from Adonis.
The crowd screaming, that was 3, that was 3, but Adonis now with that side headlock. And another tag, Brandon Beretta, blind tag. I don't think Lawless realizes it.
Oh,
Lawless
my
has no
God.
idea. God, what a clothesline right to the back of the skull.
Oh,
Reverse neck breaker, and Brandon Beretta takes control.
And now look at the power of Brandon Beretta.
oh.
Beretta just takes him straight down, and that's the thing. He's got that low center of gravity. He's such a powerhouse. I mean, he reminds me of Taz.
You know what? Shades of Taz. Very good observation, Josh. Absolutely.
Oh,
My God! Shades of cash flow. Brandon Beretta studying some of the best in the business, it seems.
my word.
You talk about a true student of the game. Brandon watches a lot of tape. He watches a lot of video. And you talk about somebody that's old school. He goes back, man. He goes back to the 80s and 90s. In control now as the trifecta.
Quick cover here. 2 count only. Referee slightly out of position there. Oh, just pounding
Pounding away.
shots. Yeah, just pummeling the head of Flawless Jake Lawless. And look at that, Adonis saying you could be good, you could be better, but you could never be the end-all, be-all Ashton Adonis.
Oh.
And Adonis just snatching.
Look out, though. Oh, my God.
Clothesline snatching the head. Katina losing it at ringside.
Jake Lawless just reaching for Round Rocket. Oh.
Couldn't make the connection. Uppercut, though, from Ashton Adonis. Tags back in. Now trifecta looking like a well-oiled machine here now, Josh.
Irish whip into the corner. Beretta just plows into Flawless Jake Lawless and snaps over a T-bone suplex. Look at that, the disrespect, just shoving the face down into the canvas. Lawless now brought up to his feet. Beretta sends him over into the corner, but Lawless gets a boot up. Now back elbow to the point of the jaw of Ashton Adonis.
A little breathing room here for Jake Lawless. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Look at the power of Brandon Beretta here, though, guys.
Just snatched Jake Lawless up
look
and
out.
tried to go for, I thought, a disaster kick, but Flawless Jake Lawless smartly moving out of the way.
Tag! Von Rocket is in!
Von Rocket cleaning the clocks of Adonis and Beretta. Right to the back.
That hurts.
Well, the OVW faithful here firmly rallying behind Ryan Von Rocket.
Roll up here.
Hold on.
Look out, he's got him! And Ashton Adonis again breaks up the pin.
This thing is completely broken down. Referee Stephen Kyle has to get some sort of control. Flawless Jake Lawless flung to the floor.
Oh, this is not a good spot for Von Rocket to be in here. The trifecta. Brandon Beretta.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my
God.
What the hell was that? In for the cover.
Holy cow!
Your winners, the trifecta.
I cannot believe it, but the trifecta have pulled out the win against the OVW Tag Team Champions.
I can't believe what I've just seen. You know, making the statement they wanted to. Jake Lawless checking on his partner.
Guys.
Trifecta telling everyone, if you don't like it, read between the lines.
you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Well, with all this security out here.
Listen here, Sophia and Bo, and I was wondering how you got like this, but then I saw your mother.
Oh, that is uncalled for and ridiculous. What in the hell is J-Rod's problem? Look,
I don't know if we can make it to Appalachian
hang on,
Armageddon, you
Sophia
guys.
signed the contract.
putting pen to paper, she has signed. It is official.
Thanks. Jake, you okay? Easy.
No.
Chalk it up as a loss. How do we lose to a team that isn't even a team?
I don't get it. Like, we were both out there. We both seen what happened.
All right. Well, I don't often do it, but I'll take the blame because I've taken some time.
No,
I'm back
you're
in the
not
game.
gonna take that blame. It was me.
Let's look at the positives. We still have these, and we will not let that happen again.
Agree.
Moving forward. All right, rock lock.
Rock.
Go. Oh, easy. God. Bless you.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, the excitement, J.J. Lawless.
Well, welcome back into OVW Rise, everybody. It's A.J. McKay, Linda Kay in the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. Man, off to a great start so far tonight. The action's just going to get more intense, hotter, and heavier as the night goes on, guys.
I mean, I can't believe what we just saw.
Oh, I was just.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And his opponents, being accompanied by Evil Z, Star Rider.
I got to tell you, the more I see this new persona, this new attitude of Star Rider, the more creeped out I get by it all, guys. And of course, he's accompanied by that idiot Evil Z out here.
Star Rider has absolutely lost it, man.
He's become a maniac.
That's a good word for it.
Tonight, facing off against newcomer here, J.J. Lawson.
You know, instead of taking the loss or the multiple losses that he's taken after not winning that OVW Rush Division Championship back, he's tried on multiple occasions, and he hasn't been able to get the job done against Super Z, our current champion. You know, you take the L, you live to fight another day. This guy's just gone Looney Tunes and just lost it. He wants this championship so bad.
Too many blows to the head, I guess.
So.
I don't know, you
Star
guys, with
Rider
new...
stalking J.J. Lawson in the ring.
Right, I was just going to say with this new side to Star Rider, how can you prepare? We have J.J. Lawson, by the way, OVW Academy standout.
Oh, man.
Job across the chest there from Star Rider, and there is no way to be able to prepare for someone like Star Rider. I mean, the psychosis that he's going through.
Sorry, Josh. Just like you said, AJ, I'm getting a little creeped out there by Star Rider.
And just standing on the throat now of J.J. Lawson in the corner.
So sick, so sadistic. Look at this, just Star Rider just crawling around the ring apron. How do you even plan for this?
Again, there's no way.
I guess you just got to go in and hope for the best. Right now, though, J.J. Lawson fighting back.
Try to throw whatever you can at him. Picture perfect drop kick, though, and that's what makes Star Rider so damn dangerous.
And look at him just sitting there laughing maniacally now as J.J. Lawson is down on the canvas.
I mean, look, I like maniacal laughter just as much as the next guy, but Star Rider has taken this to a whole new level.
Oh, look out here. We saw this last week.
Oh, no.
This
JJ's in a bad spot.
Oh, my God. Did you see the bounce of his head off of that mat? All right, that's enough. Cover him and let's get it over with here. You've done enough damage.
JJ curb stomped into oblivion. Star Rider grabbing the wrist.
JJ's unconscious here, Josh.
He's roll him over and get the pin.
Not again.
Oh, no, get.
This is uncalled for.
No,
Evil Z jumping up, but
no.
And here comes Super Z. He's seen enough out here.
Evil Z behind him.
What in the world?
Low blow to Evil Z.
Super Z comes out here. He's seen enough. He saw what happened last week. Star Rider just with that curb stomp over and over again, and the low blow now from Evil Z. And now he's petting him. What in the world?
No contest.
It's a no contest. Referee Daniel Spencer, look at Evil Z. What an idiot. What an absolute
Evil Z is
moron.
just mocking Super Z, and now Star Rider.
Oh, God, no.
Wait a minute.
Star Rider going to curb stomp. Oh!
Star Rider and Evil Z using JJ Lawson almost like bait. Trying to draw Star Rider out here.
Well, they know that Super Z, he defends those who can't defend themselves.
Right.
And now what's Star Rider doing here? He's rolled him over now. Evil Z back in.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Referee Daniel Spencer.
Oh. Who wants any part of this? But wait, what's going on?
Is that a bottle of water? Is he trying to...
Oh.
What in the world?
Just woke up Super Z. What has Star Rider got in his hand?
Evil Z now taking the boots, trying to hold Super Z down here. What in the world is... I'm not seeing. Star Rider obviously has something in mind here.
What is in his
hands?
What?
Some kind of a red paint or something. Wait a second here.
What are they?
He's got a hold of Super Z.
What?
Just smearing a smile across the face?
He just painted a smile across the face of Super Z. Star Rider has lost his ever-loving mind out here. Super Z with that red smile painted across the face. Star Rider now maniacally laughing here. What in the world?
Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at OVWTix.com.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. Sparks. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Look out! Oh, here's the arms here. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
no! Curb stop, right? Trying to get his way back up that ladder. What? Come on, the match is over. He's won.
He's not going to do this.
Not again with the curb stop. No!
Oh.
Good night.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Hikes Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Dysfunction, Brendan Espinosa.
Brandon Espinosa, the leader of this cult-like faction, Dysfunction. A dangerous competitor in the ring.
Brandon Espinosa, he's a veteran of the squared circle, and I mean he's been in OVW for a long time now.
Yeah.
Everywhere else too.
Right. He did hand me a card earlier to join that. I don't know if I can do it.
Did you check the QR? You haven't checked the QR code?
There's a QR code on it?
No. As long as you're paying attention, that's all we can ask for.
And his opponent, representing the Revolution, from Glasgow, Scotland, he is the Scottish Warrior, Crixus.
Well, I gotta.
Oh, speaking of paying attention.
Lord, like no. Crixus throws his glasses over here at us. I tell you,
Scottish War Machine is in no mood tonight.
Well, he hasn't been. You know, we saw Crixus make his auspicious return here to the Hot Point Davis Arena. Looked like he was going to go against the Revolution and beat the hell out of Doug Basham. And he turns on Eric Surge and, of course, rejoins the Revolution. And Crixus, I tell you, Brandon Espinosa has his work cut out for him tonight, guys. The Crixus is jacked.
Yeah, the Caledonian Conqueror strutting around. Crixus calls himself the King of Kentucky.
What?
Yeah, he said he came over here to conquer it, and by God, no one's challenged him yet.
Well,
can't argue that logic.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Crixus cockier than ever.
Well, it's not cocky if you can back it up, that's for sure. Crixus, former OVW heavyweight champion, absolutely can back it up.
Crixus, of course, missed months of in-ring time due to an injury. Had to have surgery to repair shoulder situation. Or was it shoulder or was the
bicep? There was a bicep tear. You have to wonder, Crixus coming back in, the only person that would have reached out and checked on him were his Revolution buddies. Made no friends in the OVW locker room this last time around.
Brandon Espinosa is trying to make friends now with a handshake. Crixus is looking at him like he's nuts.
Espinosa trying to get him to join.
To leave the Revolution and join Dysfunction.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you there, SB? Espinosa now getting battered pillar to post by Crixus in that corner, and Crixus just stomping away.
It's interesting to see Crixus out here by himself, though, you guys. Normally, when you have somebody from the Revolution, you've got one, you've got two, you've got many.
Well, trust, where there's one, there's many. Even though they're not, you can't physically see them, trust me, the Revolution is not far behind, for sure.
Crixus just slamming fists into the ribs of Espinosa, and you're right. They can't be too far away, but again, conspicuous by their absence. Where are the other members of the Revolution?
Capacity crowd here tonight at the Hot Point Davis Arena. Always a festive crowd. Brandon Espinosa in trouble here. Here comes Crixus. Big splash in the corner.
And Crixus bows to the camera.
There's that arrogance, there's that cockiness I brought up earlier.
No doubt that Crixus is full of confidence and cockiness.
And a punch right to the top of the head. Just swinging hands.
Oh!
Crixus is kind of toying with Brandon Espinosa right now. I don't think that's very smart. I think you should stay on him here. You give Espinosa a minute, and, well, there you go. You get that back elbow.
We spoke of the many years of experience Brandon Espinosa has had in this industry, and let alone here at OVW.
Absolutely.
Huge back elbow up under the chin from Brandon Espinosa, and Espinosa pulling Crixus up by his beard. Crixus, short shot right to the hip. That's painful, man.
Whole new look for Crixus.
Oh, he's
here.
chewing on his forehead.
Wow.
Referee Mike Romo right in there, making sure that he doesn't bite him for more than 5 seconds. Crixus now returning the favor.
What's the count? Oh.
Well, you know, it's good for the goose.
Yeah, it's not legal, but he's got 5 seconds to break it, so.
Oh.
He can do a lot of damage in 5 seconds. Just ask Evander Holyfield.
Very true. You are full of knowledge tonight. Headbutt now to Crixus.
Headbutt real quick, and Crixus tries to fight his way back up, succeeds, just teeing off on Espinosa. SB backed into the ring, shot across.
Oh,
what a clothesline.
Wow.
Crixus with a whole new look, guys, with the shaved head now. The beard's grown out longer. And there is the symbol, the Revolution symbol. A little nod to his Revolution buddies.
Josh, that's not the symbol.
It's not one finger?
My word.
Look, Irish whip. And hey, here's the thing, man. I understand.
Oh!
My God, what a side slam! I tell you what, you know what? I admire Crixus. I would love to see him running with a different group of people, but because of the people that he does surround himself with, I just can't seem to stand behind him. I mean, his tenacity coming back from injury.
Yeah.
You know, fighting his way back in, wanting to take back what he never rightfully lost, which was the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
That's what I don't understand. I don't understand that part.
How do you not understand it? He was stripped of it due to injury.
Well, I know, but you would think that he would want to get back into that title picture. Mount Kadeem, his Revolution cohort, has that title right now, and he seems to be okay with Kadeem having it.
Highland Heat Seeker!
That Highland Heat Seeker, boy. It's got to be over here, Josh. Crixus now in for the cover. 2 and 3. It's done.
Here is your winner, Crixus.
Very impressive in here tonight, Crixus.
Crixus, one of the most dangerous competitors OVW has ever seen, and that man, like a caged lion, when you enter his domain, you're into his world.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
I've been waiting an entire week. Are you with me or not?
Disagree. Oh! It's so synonymous with De Niro and right to the back of the head.
I knew you were dumb, but I didn't think you were stupid.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. They are the team of Luke Hartman and Jacob Martin, the Sin City Outlaws.
Well, fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, you guys. I can attest to that one.
Look at that mustache, huh?
I mean, that takes work to style it that well.
The mustache of Luke Hartman, there you see, taking a knee right there. Jacob Martin behind him. What a wackadoo he is.
These two cousins from out west coming to make a name for themselves in OVW's tag team division.
So impressive, you guys. They made their debut not too long ago, but they've been dominating.
And their opponents, they're the team of Ovw Tv and Maximo Suave, Los Desafios.
Woo. What a response for Los Desafios here. Hoda Peso, Maximo Suave. Set to do some tag team action up in here tonight in the squared circle. You talk about two seasoned veterans that know that squared circle inside and out against two relative newcomers. This could be a clinic here tonight and a lesson learned for the Sin City Outlaws. Or could it, Josh?
Well, you know, that thing, it might be a clinic for the Sin City Outlaws, but will youth and exuberance...
Look out before we even get going.
Trump experience, and yeah. Los Desafios jumped from behind by the Sin City Outlaws. The Outlaws not giving them even a moment.
I can't say that it's fair. I can't say that I agree with it, but I think that it's smart strategy to get a little bit ahead of the game because they know they've got their work cut out for them.
I think it works perfectly. I mean, that's exactly the type of strategy that you want to have in a situation where you're facing off against two veterans of the sport like Ovw Tv and Maximo Suave. Take any opportunity you possibly can.
The Sin City Outlaws, unpredictable. Oh!
We are off and running in this thing. The bell sounds. Looks like it's Maximo Suave in against Jacob Martin here.
Referee got one in, one out.
Oh!
kick to the sternum there.
Oh.
And a tag into Hoda Peso, and look, Hoda looks like he's lining him up here. What's he gonna do? Oh, slingshot catches him.
On the
wow.
money.
Full on, and look at the strut and the walk of Hoda Peso.
Halfway across the ring.
Woo.
Chop to the chest, and Peso has got Jacob Martin on the ropes, literally and figuratively.
Oh, man. Don't let the size of Hoda Peso fool you. You talk about a dynamite, a stick of dynamite and a firecracker all rolled into one here.
Oh!
Jacob Martin looks like he just smells like skull and anger.
What?
My goodness.
Tell me I'm wrong. That's what that man is made out of.
He looks like he smells like a 6-day-old pot of coffee is what he looks like.
These two rough and tumble men from, like I said, Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Tag into Luke Hartman for the first time now, and here comes the youngster trying to make a name for himself as well.
Hartman with a forearm across the back. Maximo Suave fights out of it, though. Chop across the chest. Oh, what a forearm.
You guys, Jacob Martin, Luke Hartman, again, newcomers here. Oh, at OVW, but.
Look out, quick tag team work. Los Desafios connects.
I was gonna say, I mean, compared to how well Hoda Peso, Maximo Suave, how well they compared, how they gelled together so well. I mean, they've been a tremendous tag team since debuting as a tag team here at OVW.
Maximo lines him up here, catches him. Look at the out of it look on Luke Hartman's face, and here comes Hoda.
Luke Hartman.
Oh, black hole slam.
Taking the ride there.
In for the cover, referee SK here with a 2 count.
Jacob Martin halfway in the ring, trying to be there to save his cousin, save this matchup. Maximo Suave and Hoda Peso, two men that kind of just got thrown together last minute. They became a wonderful tag team and a hell of an addition to the OVW tag division. Oh! Martin threw a knee to the back.
Clothesline from Hartman. Yeah, a little sneaky double team there. The referee didn't see it. Hoda did, though. He was trying to get in there to help his tag partner.
And you saw the punches through the skull in the background there.
Maximo's in trouble here in that wrong corner. Oh, and a double noggin knocker.
He just threw him directly into his forehead.
I think that revved up Jacob Martin instead of taking him down. Whoa.
My word, those big forearms to the side of the jaw, Jacob Martin.
We had the man's head pinned against the canvas as he was dropping those blows in there.
I don't know what's in the water here at OVW, but I'm seeing more and more unhinged folks as weeks go by here.
Well, I mean, obviously not the Thorazine that I keep trying to spike the water supply with. Just trying to calm down lovely Miss Larkin, that's all.
My word. Oh, and hard into that corner on the top of Maximo Suave, and he's down here and in trouble. I think Luke Hartman's wasting too much time, Josh. He's got.
I agree wholeheartedly. That could have been a 3 count.
Absolutely, it could have.
But that's where that inexperience comes into play. These young competitors, standouts from the OVW Academy, again moved halfway across the country to do this.
The crowd fully behind Los Desafios here, trying to get Maximo Suave back into this thing, off the ropes now. Oh, and a big back elbow from Luke Hartman, and a pin attempt here, just a 1 count. I think the longer they drag this thing out, Linda, the more time they give Los Desafios to regroup here and get that. They need to go in for the cover. They need to put them away as quick as they can. Jacob Martin back in.
Martin so quick and so dangerous, too.
Hold on, Maximo Suave kicking out. Yeah, to your point, AJ, I mean, Hoda Peso, if he gets a tag back in, he's the fresh man in and ready to go and save this match for Los Desafios.
Hoda is ready to go. He wants that tag so badly he can't stand it. Getting the crowd riled up behind him.
Chinlock applied by Martin. Maximo Suave fighting out. Jawbreaker from Suave.
He's got him rocked there a little bit, Josh. Maximo reaching to Hoda Peso.
Martin able to get to his tag team partner, his cousin Luke Hartman, and in comes Hoda Peso.
Hoda fired up here. The crowd fired up as well. Luke Hartman back to his feet, swing and a miss. Connects with Jacob Martin there. Hoda, man, just running things. Look out!
Springboard crossbody. Luke Hartman up to his feet. Boot to the midsection.
Look
Peso.
out! Stunner!
There's that exchange rate.
And Hoda in for the pin. Not as quick as I would hope, but he's got him nevertheless. 2! Oh! And Jacob Martin in to break up the pinfall.
Hoda Peso has won championships here in OVW with that maneuver, and Jacob Martin just saved every...
Stunner! A stunner to Martin!
There's that tag to Hoda Peso to Maximo Suave.
We've seen this. We've seen it before, Josh.
G9.
Martin's out of it. Maximo for the pin. 3. And it's over.
Here are your winners, Los Desafios.
What an impressive showing for Los Desafios, and what an impressive showing here tonight from the Sin City Outlaws. These newcomers still have a lot to prove, but not a bad job tonight, although they didn't sneak it out.
Is somebody lucky?
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at ovwtix.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to OVW Rise. It's AJ McKay and Josh Ashcraft, and man, what action we've seen here tonight. I tell you what, we've got so much coming up we want to tell you about, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, that's Friday, April 25th, we're going to be down in Pikeville, Kentucky. That's going to be an amazing show, Appalachian Armageddon. Tickets available at ovwtix.com. Cash Daniel makes his in-ring debut down there in Pikeville tomorrow night. All the stars are going to be down there. Plus, Run for the Ropes coming up tomorrow. You'll be at Run for the Ropes.
I will be Run for the Ropes. Waterfront Park is part of Kroger Festiveville, part of the Kentucky Derby Festival. But hey, you know what? I think Linda Kay's backstage. She's got somebody that's got something that she wants to say.
Yes, we've got a big tables match coming up. Linda Kay is standing by. Linda, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with OVW Women's Champion, Sophia Rose. Sophia, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you.
Well, tomorrow night, Appalachian Armageddon. You will defend that championship against J-Rod in a tables match, which is bound to be brutal.
It will be brutal. Not only did you mention my past, my mom, my disability, but it doesn't matter. Because my disabilities made me the woman I am today. And I've proven why I'm the OVW Women's Champion.
That's right. You can turn that into motivation. And to your point, at the contract signing, she mentioned your disability. She mentioned your mother and family. Why do you think this has become so personal?
Because she's jealous. She can't handle not being champion. She can't handle someone with a disability being better than her. And now she's trying to play some mind games and being a bully? No.
Well, tomorrow night, I mean, again, it's a tables match. The past few weeks, you've both taken turns going through a table. But at Appalachian Armageddon, the woman standing will walk out as champion.
And it will be me. And once I'm done with you, you don't feel how it feels to be in the ICU.
The ICU,
The
perhaps.
ICU.
Oh, all right. Sophia, good luck tomorrow night. Guys,
I don't need drugs.
Back to you.
My words, strong words there from our OVW Women's Champion, Sophia Rose. This has become very personal. Sophia suffered a stroke several years ago. You know, they said that she might not even live through that. They said she would never walk again. They said that she wouldn't even talk again. And here she is, the OVW Women's Champion. I tell you, down in Pikeville tomorrow night, it's going to be a tables match as Sophia Rose puts that OVW Women's Championship on the line against J-Rod, the former champion. That's going to be a war down in Pikeville.
Well, and after all the things that J-Rod has said, all the things that J-Rod has done, this is going to be an extremely violent match in Pikeville.
Let's pitch it back to Linda Kay, standing by with the former champion and the challenger, J-Rod. Linda?
Guys, joining me right now, J-Rod. J-Rod, tomorrow night...
Shut up, Linda. Why did they put me in an interview with you?
Because I'm here to get your thoughts. Tomorrow night, tables match where you can potentially get your hands back on that women's championship.
Potentially. This is going to happen, no doubt, in my mind, because Sophia, your chances of getting lucky another time are very rare, and it's not happening. I will be walking away OVW Women's Champion yet again.
Well, such confidence there in your words, but I got to bring up last week where you made some comments that some people have said way out of line. You're making things so personal in this match.
It is personal. She took what is mine, and after tomorrow, she'll be done babysitting the title because playtime will be over, Sophia.
Oh, again, a lot of strong words. Is this more of a mental game to you? Because to get your hands back on the title, there's some more physicality, and we're going to see that in that tables match. But are you preparing to get into the mind of Sophia so much that...
What kind of question is that, Linda?
Well,
obviously, I'm coming to put her ass through a table. Yeah, she might have survived a stroke. I have no pity for that because her chances of surviving me tomorrow are 0.
Okay, now that's uncalled for. Do you have to mention things so personal?
Absolutely. She wants to come with a sob story. I'm not having it. That survival of a stroke, good luck surviving me.
Oh my God.
I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
It's already a handicap match. Can we
go low?
Eric Surge scoops him up. Ouch!
talking about if you're feeling froggy, and you know what, Kyle? I am feeling froggy.
What the hell is going on now? Oh, my God! Oh!
No.
God! Oh! Hard into the corner. Can he let him go for God's sake?
No. Oh, my God! Dally's dead!
No, not again! Oh, my God!
And again!
Oh, my word! We've got agents out here trying to get this thing under control.
It's like being in a car wreck over and over again.
To the High Point Davis Arena, it's OVW Rise, AJ McKay, right along ringside with Josh Ashcraft, and we've got more big action tonight. But what about what we just saw? My word, Sophia Rose and J-Rod, it's going to be a war in Pikeville.
Those women are going to tear each other apart, but talking about tearing each other apart, Chain Carnage, Mount Kadeem versus Cal Hero. That match is going to go off the rails, and like you said, we just saw these two women trying to tear each other apart. That tables match is going to be violent. It's going to be brutal.
Get your tickets now. OVWTix.com. We'll see you in Pikeville right now. Linda Kay, boy, she's pulling overtime tonight. Let's send it up to Linda in the ring. Linda?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome OVW Heavyweight Champion, Mount Kadeem.
There you see him, Mount Kadeem, the man that will be in Chain Carnage tomorrow night in Pikeville and Appalachian Armageddon.
Cal Hero does indeed have his work cut out for him tomorrow night. Chain Carnage, such a brutal match. We replace all the ring ropes with chains. They tear and cut flesh. They do permanent damage.
Those chains are tightened down. There is zero give to them. It's like getting hit with a piece of rebar.
In spite of Kadeem's size, I think those chains and Chain Carnage are going to be Cal Hero's equalizer that night. He can use those to his advantage. Let's go to Linda.
Now, Kadeem, tomorrow night, Appalachian Armageddon, Chained Carnage against Cal Hero. Now, I'm all about the spirit of competition, but leading up to this match, we witnessed you powerbombing Cal Hero outside of the ring so much that he went unconscious. Now, what does this say about you going into the match tomorrow night?
Well, listen, I'll tell you this, Linda. In life, there's 3 things that's really guaranteed. The first thing is death. Why put yourself in the early casket by getting in the ring with Kadeem? The second thing is taxes. I'm just like Uncle Sam. I want my money too. And the third thing is, it don't matter who get in this ring, I'ma bust they head to the white meat. Hell you talking about?
Well, I mean, you only have one day. Oh, God.
Oh! Oh! Good Lord. Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at ovwtix.com.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit ovwacademy.com and apply now. And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Well, with all this security out here.
Listen here, Sophia and Bo, and I was wondering how you got like this, but then I saw your mother.
Oh, that is uncalled for and ridiculous. What in the hell is J-Rod's problem? Look,
I don't know if we can make it to Appalachian Armageddon, you guys.
Sophia signed the contract.
Putting pen to paper, she has signed. It is official.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the veteran, Jack Ford.
Welcome back into OVW Rise. Linda Kay back here at the desk with us. Man, I tell you, that's Cal Hero is a man on a mission, and it's going to be a war down there in Pikeville tomorrow night. Kadeem had to get some help out of here. We'll get a medical update on him if we can. I'm just glad you're okay. Goodness.
And his opponent, he is the mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Whoa. Cecil is pissed. Guys, this is a rematch.
You guys don't remember what happened after the loss to Jack Vaughn.
Oh!
Yeah, Vaughn decided to do a little extra, but right now, he's getting that extra right now.
The agility of a man that size from Jack Vaughn and the strength of a man the size of Donovan Cecil. Holy cow.
Jack Vaughn is every bit of 6'6", 6'7". Huge mountain of a man. Donovan Cecil is as well. The bell sounds. We're off and running.
Look at that airtime.
Donovan Cecil can hear he's strongest man multiple times over with a huge senton into Vaughn.
I've said it time and time again. Don't negate the size of Donovan Cecil. This guy can move. He is quick on his feet for a big man. Shades of Vader, man.
Oh, and a thumb right to the eye from Jack Vaughn.
That'll slow
Shades
down.
of Father Stan Hansen.
Absolutely.
Well, that'll slow down that speed, that agility from Donovan Cecil.
Jack Vaughn now whips him out of the ropes. Look, though, Donovan up and over.
My God, the agility of someone the size of Cecil, and Vaughn cuts him off at the pass.
Just hopped over the top of a guy that's 6'6" at least. I mean, the size of these two guys, it's just absolutely incredible. Off the ropes, and a shoulder tackle.
Well, as fast as they can move, it's insanity.
I was going to say, I can't keep up with this match.
Let's not forget last week. After last week, Jack Vaughn gets the win, and Jack Vaughn just beat the hell out of Donovan Cecil after the match. Donovan Cecil wants his comeuppance, so to speak, in this rematch tonight.
Cecil wants to get his pound of flesh, cover.
Guys, there's so much speed, so much action in this match. It's almost a Rush Division match.
Well, I mean, you know, that's the thing about the Rush Division. There is no weight limit to it. These two men could be battling it out in a Rush Division match.
I think this is the most athletic and the most limber that I've seen Jack Vaughn in a long time, man. He's flying all over the place. Up on the second turnbuckle now. Look out.
Oh, my God. He's pulling out a blockbuster. What the hell?
Wow.
Jack Vaughn with the cover, too. And a strong kick out by Donovan Cecil.
Man.
It's been a great back and forth in this match so far. Both of these guys, I tell you got to give the experience to Jack Vaughn. Obviously, he's got the most in-ring experience out of the two men, but Donovan Cecil, no slouch at all.
I am astounded by the things that I am seeing here out of these two men tonight.
And you're hard to impress.
Very much so.
Shoulder tackles now from Vaughn. Has Cecil in the corner. The big boot now to the side of the face here.
Just choking Donovan Cecil.
I mean, not just speed and strength, but flexibility, too, there from Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn, chop across the chest of Donovan Cecil.
Vaughn doing, he's trying to slow things down now, doing it at his speed here. Those big chops, he knows that if he can...
I think he's just making Donovan Cecil mad with those.
Yeah, Donovan doesn't look overly happy right now.
Cecil snapping it over and a kick to the spine.
Oh.
Oh, with a super kick.
Again, that flexibility. See how high his foot went. And you see how high Donovan Cecil went.
Super kick from Jack Vaughn to Donovan didn't go down. He stayed on his feet,
No,
Josh.
came off those ropes with a rebound, leaping super kick of his own.
What in the world are we watching right here tonight?
Some of the most entertaining professional wrestling you will ever see. That's what OVW brings it to you live every single Thursday night from Hot Point Davis Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, go to OVWTix.com. Find out when OVW's coming near you.
Oh, look out here. We've seen this multiple times before. Donovan Cecil.
Whoa!
Cannonball! Almost took Jack Vaughn's head clean off.
Oh, my God.
The human body is not meant to bend in the direction that Jack Vaughn's spine just did. And
Did you see the whiplash of that neck?
Did he just...
Oh, man! What in the world?
Double springboard into a splash out of Donovan Cecil. A man that size should not move like that.
Donovan Cecil has been on fire here tonight, guys.
Cecil, holy!
Oh, my
Taking
word!
Jack Vaughn up with ease.
Yanks Vaughn up into that fireman's carry. Hang on, Vaughn, though. Oh, Cecil,
Whoa.
tilt-a-whirl.
Jack Vaughn trying to fight his way out, though.
Vaughn manages to fight his way out, but Cecil!
Oh!
Falcon arrow on a Donovan Cecil!
What in the world? 2!
Oh, if Cecil had been able to get a little bit more leverage, a little bit more pressure on that cover, that could have been it.
Oh. I swear I thought that was a 3-count. Referee Mike Romo says, nope, just 2.
We say it all the time. Donovan Cecil is a once-in-a-lifetime type of competitor, and
wow!
Again, just leaping over the top rope
with ease.
No, he's not going to do what I think he is.
Jack Vaughn scouts it, though. Oh, look out, though. Jack Vaughn slams the big man off that top rope.
Donovan Cecil, not used to being thrown around like that. Vaughn goes to that kaiju lariat.
What?
Crucifix bomb. 2,
3. Donovan
Holy freaking
winner.
Wow!
Donovan Cecil.
This match was absolutely incredible. That's one for the ages here tonight. Donovan Cecil wanted his pound of flesh. He wanted his revenge, and he got it here tonight.
These men are 1-1 now, and you know what? This is turning out. Oh, no. Wait a second. Oh!
And again, after the match, Jack Vaughn attacking Donovan Cecil. I mean,
Vaughn with that lariat right to the back of the skull of Donovan Cecil. Cecil is down.
He's a sore winner and he's a sore loser, Jack Vaughn.
Big shocker.
Nevertheless, your winner here tonight is Donovan Cecil.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Look out!
Here's the arms here. Oh, Lord.
Oh, no! Curb stop, right? Trying to get his way back up that ladder. Come on, the match is over. He's won.
He's not going to do this.
Not again with the curb stop. No! Good night.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Hikes Lane in Louisville.
Everybody, welcome back into OVW Rise. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Josh Ashcraft. And I tell you, we've got some big news coming up. The Kentucky Derby Festival. Josh, tomorrow, it's going to be big.
Yeah, Run for the Ropes, one of my favorite shows of the year, is part of Kroger's Festiville. We are part of the Derby Festival. Come on down. The cost to get in is just a Pegasus pin.
Well, and that's not all. Next Thursday, we're going to be back down on the waterfront because we've got a very special OVW Rise. It's double-crossed live from the waterfront. That's Thursday, May the 1st, make sure you come down to the waterfront down there at the waterfront park, or not the waterfront, the riverfront, up from the belt.
Wait. Oh.
I'm really.
I couldn't even get what
Seriously,
I was trying to say.
I'm just trying to talk about what's coming up, and now,
I know.
Well,
I don't even know what he's doing out here, but Tony Evans is making his.
Hush.
Well, sure.
I don't want to hear a single voice. Cut that music. Hush. I said hush! Now, being as there's no referee in this ring, you in the stupid suit, get up here now. I said now. You sit on this rope and you put a star in this ring. Finally, something you're good at. Get down. Hush. Now I come out here week after week after week. Hush. And I get win after win after win, all on my own. But lately, there's been a few men that want to try to embarrass me in my house, in my home, where I make my living in this ring. Hush. Now, one man I paid a lot of money for a long time, and I've been getting a statistic wrong here. He doesn't have 37 kids. It's 52. Hush. And I put food in the stomachs of all 52 of those kids. I put food in his fat stomach. And he wants to disrespect me, push me down in the middle of this ring? I don't think so. He'll get his. It's coming. You know I'm looking right into your eyes, Jay De Niro. Hush. And now there's another man that wants to come out here and embarrass me in front of these idiots. A man that couldn't cut it as part of a football team, that didn't have what it takes to go out there and hit people. So now he wants to come out. So now he wants to come out here and try and put his head.
My word.
What happened?
He wants to try and put his hands on me and embarrass me. I'm not going to put up with the games much longer.
Whoever is back there messing with my microphone.
You've got 3 seconds to stop, or I'm gonna come back there and I'm gonna kick your ass.
Now, as I was saying,
oh my. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. It's Cash Daniel.
You don't have to come looking, Tony. It's been me this whole time. And you know, it's been real fun embarrassing you these last couple of weeks. But you know what's going to even be more embarrassing for you? Is when I beat your ass tomorrow night in Pikeville in front of all my family and friends. It's a hometown ass whipping for you, boy. I'll see you soon.
It's going to be off the rails tomorrow night in Pikeville, Kentucky. Cash Daniel makes his in-ring debut in his hometown. One-on-one against Tony Evans, OVWTix.com. Don't miss the excitement down in Pikeville. Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at OVWTix.com.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Professional wrestling or sports entertainment. Make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way. No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
I've been waiting an entire week. Are you with me or not?
Disagree. Oh! It's so synonymous with De Niro and right to the back of the head.
I knew you were dumb, but I didn't think you were stupid.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
looking live at the Hot Point Davis Arena. The bomb, Eric Surge, the challenger. This man has, you talk about been on a whirlwind streak as of late. He's got something to prove, and he wants to prove it tonight as he goes one-on-one with our OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Doug Basham. The title tonight is on the line.
We've seen Eric Surge face Doug Basham before, and my goodness, was he impressive at that. But this time, you guys, again, the title on the line. This would be huge for Eric Surge, Josh.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. Well, let's keep in mind, too, Josh, he wasn't just fighting Doug Basham in that last championship match. He was pretty much fighting the entire Revolution at that point.
Wow.
And all due respect to our OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Leather Daddy Doug Basham is here with Shannon the Dude. But who else from the Revolution is lurking in the shadows?
As we said before, where there's one, there's many.
Yeah, but look at the look on Basham's face.
Very focused tonight.
Right.
It's Doug Basham.
He's not doing that strut. Definitely more focused tonight, guys.
I think he understands. He's come to the realization that Eric Surge has his number.
Well, you know, and that look in the eyes of Doug Basham, it's intense. It's not Leather Daddy Doug. What you're looking at a man who at one point in his career was known as the Machine, and I think that the threat that Eric Surge poses has brought out a darker side of Doug Basham.
Are we going to see the Machine tonight? That is the question. We've seen the strutting and the boisterous Leather Daddy Doug, but are we going to see the focused Machine tonight?
Look at his face.
My gosh.
Oh.
You're absolutely seeing the Machine Doug Basham here tonight.
This thing is going to go off the rails. I look for the roof to come off of this place tonight. Let's shoot it up to our ring announcer, Carmen Michael, for the official introductions for this OVW National Heavyweight title match.
The following contest is set for one fall and is your Rise main event. And is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger from Los Angeles, California. He is the bomb, Eric Surge. And his opponents to my left, being accompanied by Shannon the Dude. He is the leader of the Revolution and the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Leather Daddy Doug Basham.
I have never seen Doug Basham this focused. For the longest time, he used to come out here and he used to toy with Eric Surge. He would call him Derek Splurge.
Yeah.
He would call him everything but the man by his name. He didn't take this man seriously. I think Leather Daddy Doug, after all of this and all of this interaction they've had, I think now he understands you cannot underestimate Eric Surge.
Not at all, and you may not have seen this type of focus. Wait a minute.
Everybody knows your name now, Eric. Everybody knows Eric Surge. Everybody is chanting your name all over OVW Nation. Enjoy it, Eric. Enjoy it. They're chanting your name because of me.
chanting your name because you are in the ring with the best that OVW has ever seen. You are in the ring with the one who walks amongst the wrestling gods. I made you Eric Surge. And now I'm going to break you. Because I am that damn good.
Oh, hang on a second here.
So.
Oh, my God. Crixus out of nowhere just slides into the ring.
Oh, my.
Well, Glasgow kiss to the jaw. Bell hadn't been rung yet.
But we said, you guys, where there's one, there's many with Revolution. My goodness.
Now you want to talk about how you've never seen a more focused or intense Doug Basham? I have. I've seen the look on the face of the machine. This has won him championships. This is how he got the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. But Eric Surge, unlike anything Basham has ever faced, guys.
That head of Eric Surge is so strong. That's not hurting him. That's pissing him off.
He's got to do more than that to take Eric Surge down.
For all that bloviating, all that talk, that trash talk that Doug Basham did, and out comes Crixus to start things off at a disadvantage already.
Well, a disadvantage? That don't look like a disadvantage to me.
My word. Oh.
The Revolution tried to get the upper hand here, but I think it just made Eric Surge even more enraged.
The crowd chanting one more time. Oh, and they get it.
Huge chop across the chest from DeBomb, and now Eric Surge calling for that huge elbow strike.
Oh, and he connects. But Basham's still on his feet here, Josh.
Leaping back elbow in the corner, and there's a headbutt for you. Basham to the floor. Eric Surge in full control here.
Shannon the Dude out to check on Doug Basham here. Doug is just he hasn't really moved here, guys.
Shannon the Douche. You will get it right one day. It's okay.
I tell you, this Eric Surge, man, this guy has fought and clawed his way to the top of OVW. This is his second opportunity to go after this OVW national title. You've got to think he's been watching film. He's been watching videos. The first opportunity, absolutely 100% stolen from him.
Yeah, he had it.
He had it.
Look at this. Shannon up on the apron, being a fly in the ointment into the mind of Eric Surge as Leather Daddy Doug, the machine, Doug Basham, slides into the ring.
But Doug Basham, very smart to take his time, regroup, slow things down. He wants to slow the pace of this thing. He wants it to go at his speed, not Eric Surge's. And you got to think all of that adrenaline that's built up inside Eric Surge right now, he came in here ready to go. He studied Doug Basham. He knows the ins and outs. He knows that he's competing against more than just Doug. So you got to think he had a game plan. He wants to initiate that as quick as he can. And Doug's like, we're going to go at my pace, kid.
Wow. Yeah, Eric Surge, if he's able to get that game plan enacted, he can neutralize the Revolution's interference, beat Basham here. I mean, think about the things it could do for Surge's career. However,
absolutely.
Doug Basham has had a stranglehold in that OVW National Heavyweight Championship, and honestly, that may not end anytime soon.
Pointing to his head, the veteran tactics there.
Doug Basham smartly taking his time here. You know, he has what's called the champion's advantage. Yeah. He doesn't have to beat Eric Surge. Eric Surge has to beat him by a pinfall or submission in order to win that OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Basham, if he wanted to, he could just walk around, get himself counted out, and walk out of here. However, the OVW Board of Directors has stated in the past, if you continue to use these type of tactics, you could be stripped of a championship.
Yeah,
we've seen it happen in the past.
Oh.
Basham, he likes to walk that fine line.
And again, very
gingerly
cool.
walking that line, might I add.
Cool, calm, and collected is Doug Basham, taking his time. He's just toying with Eric Surge at this point. If you can get him, if you can get the young man so worked up and so out of sorts, you take him off his game. That's what Basham is trying to do here.
Basham going over there, giving a little bit of love to the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Now calling over referee Daniel Spencer, telling him he wants. Did he just say he wanted Surge to back up? Surge is all the way across the ring from him.
It is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Eric Surge, the challenger, taking on Leather Daddy Doug Basham of the Revolution. Eric Surge in control now.
Basham just punched right in between the eyes by Surge, and Surge, he's calling for it. Could we see that leaping elbow yet again from him? Oh, and Basham wilting out to the apron.
Oh, Eric Surge says,
Bash pulled back in by Surge. Surge, chop across the chest. Looks to send Basham for the ride.
Oh!
Basham hard into that turnbuckle.
Looks like he caught the side of the ribs there.
Ooh, and a clothesline taking down the Bash man.
Eric Surge, so focused, so intense here tonight. Doug Basham is doing everything that he can to throw this young man off his game and to take away the strategy that he's put in place. Eric Surge isn't having any of it.
Doug Basham is absolutely reeling from Eric Surge's onslaught right now. Basham, known in the past to be sadistic as the Machine.
that indeed. Right now, though, teaming up with Shannon, the Josh.
Wait a second.
Thank you.
Oh, but here comes Surge. Surge not allowing Basham to get that breathing room.
Basham went with the elbow drop and he missed it.
Wait, no way.
My word.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero there out of Eric Surge. This man is more than impressive. And I think you're right. He has had Basham's number.
Doug Basham is rocked over that corner. Eric Surge, if he connects, it could be all over here. And there he comes. And Eric,
like a freight train.
Doug Basham is down, guys.
The Machine is getting dismantled right now.
And again, Shannon the Douche pulls him to the outside here.
You know, having a good representative, a good manager at ringside can be the difference maker in a matchup. Doug Basham well aware of that fact.
Now, you know the value of that, don't you?
Oh, beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know, I understand what it takes when you're looking at your man in the ring and you want to keep that championship belt around, that championship title around his waist. It increases my odds of keeping more money in my pocket.
That's true.
But right now, Eric Surge is looking to take a deposit out of Doug Basham's ass.
Eric Surge now. What's he going to do here? Doug Basham trying to find his way out of it. And he does. Gets him back into the corner. Big shoulder tackles now to Surge.
Basham doing everything he can to take the wind out of Eric Surge here. Try to take the gas out of the Machine. No pun intended, but look at that.
Right out of that corner, Eric Surge just explosive.
Out of nowhere.
Now Eric Surge scooping up Doug Basham. Huge slam.
Doug has done everything he can to slow this thing down at his pace, and Eric Surge somehow finds a way to speed it up to match where he wants it to be. Connects.
Now Basham begging for a reprieve from Eric Surge. Surge not giving him an inch. He knows that Basham will take more than a mile.
Look at the power of Eric Surge. My word.
And Doug Basham using that veteran ring awareness to chop down Eric Surge. That chop block taking out the knee followed by a drop kick, Linda.
Oh, my goodness.
Basham, a representative of what we would call the old guard here in OVW.
Well, he's smart here, Josh, because he's taken the legs out from the big man here, and if he can keep the legs out from under him, and Eric Surge can't stand up, it's going to be harder to get that pinfall from Basham.
Well, I mean, to beat Eric Surge, you're going to have to drop a building on that man. Basham knows that. Now look at this, just trying to tie that knee up
Wait a minute.
in the ropes, and Basham again. Trying to tear that ACL, PCL, that MCL. The amount of damage that can be done to the tendons in that knee. Surge should never walk right again. He's got to be careful here and not allow Basham to continue to target that left knee. Now Surge, right hands to the jaw, AJ.
And again, going back at that knee, dare I say that was wise of Doug Basham to target that knee. Eric Surge, not a small man. You got to do what it takes to take the big man down.
It's a smart strategy, AJ.
The machine is so targeted once he locks in on a position, once he finds that pressure point of where he wants to kind of hone in and work, and he looks like he's found it with that left knee. Look at Eric Surge just holding on to it, agonizing in pain right now.
Surge clutching away at that knee, trying to get himself back to his feet, but you see how he can't put full pressure down on it yet. Shannon the Dude, always the fly in the ointment on the outside. Basham trying to stop Surge from getting back to his feet. Surge trying to fight away, but you see again clutching at that left knee. It keeps wanting to give out on him.
But Doug Basham standing wobbly right there. Hold on.
Surge trying to snatch a front face lock, but Basham holding onto that leg for dear life.
And it's that knee he's been working on.
Eric Surge has to get him away from that left knee. Basham slides out the back. And just a shot right into the side of the neck from Basham. It ain't got to be pretty to be effective, and that will jar you, especially right under the ear.
Power slam! Out of nowhere, where in the hell did Eric Surge get the strength?
Oh, and Shannon. Shannon, we've seen Shannon throw championships and knock referees unconscious, bust their head open with them. Referee Daniel Spencer not allowing that to happen.
Shannon,
wait a minute.
On the end. Wait, what in the hell? It's Shotgun Tony Gunn!
What?
We haven't seen Tony Gunn in months! With the low blow to Eric Surge, and again!
Tony!
What?
Shotgun Tony Gunn just kicked a field goal.
Where in the hell did he even come from?
Oh
God!
Last impression to a kneeling Eric Surge.
And again, we're gonna see this.
Surge kicked out. Surge kicks out.
I can't believe it. Surge is still alive in this thing.
What?
I thought it was over, guys. I thought it was over.
What is happening, Eric Surge? Eric Surge just taking the best the Revolution has to offer, and still with the onslaught, but Basham, again, back to that leg.
I thought we were going to see a repeat of what we saw last time these two men fought, and, you know, we saw that not one member, but several of the Revolution got involved.
Right, and you guys, we can't ignore the fact that we just saw Tony Gunn months away here from Davis Arena, and of course helping Doug Basham, leader of the Revolution. We can see where his alliance stands still.
Well, Doug Basham, you can see the damage done to him from Eric Surge. Surge limping. I mean, Basham and the Revolution have done whatever they could to try to get an advantage here over Surge. Tony Gunn returning. You never know what exactly is going to happen when the Revolution is in the house.
Eric Surge is still nursing that left knee. He's still hobbling around. It's been affected here. Out on the floor, the big chop. Chop after chop to the chest of Doug Basham here.
Surge with the trapezius hold now backs Basham across the edge of the ring apron.
He can't win it out here on the floor, Josh. He's got to get him back in the ring.
He can't win it, but he can damn sure do some damage.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Basham almost wilting under the power of Eric Surge. Surge rolls in, but Basham hooks that leg again and goes right back after that knee.
Right back to the left knee that he's been working on this entire time.
I mean, can Eric Surge even stand after this? So much damage done to that knee, and no. All right. Oh, no.
And Basham just clubbing away now at the knee of Eric Surge. The challenger's in trouble here. Doug Basham has been just destroying that left knee of Eric Surge. Now Surge struggling to get back to his feet, AJ.
Eric is in a world of hurt right now, guys. You can see the pain and the agony. That left knee is indeed bothering him, and Doug Basham, just relentless, does not stop. Now he's got it wrapped around that second rope. The torque on that knee, as you said, could tear an ACL, MCL.
Could tear everything out of that knee.
It's a target.
Oh, it's Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
Shannon getting involved at ringside.
If it's not bad enough, we've already seen Shotgun Tony Gunn make his return, and low blow Eric Surge. We got Shannon the douche out here on the floor.
And don't forget Cricks to start this thing off with a Glasgow kiss.
Can Doug Basham not win anything on his own? I mean, what a disgusting, disrespectful champion.
That shot might have knocked Doug Basham for a loop. Eric Surge trying to get him up for a suplex. Oh, but
that knee. It's just a target there for Doug Basham.
The pressure of trying to lift Doug Basham too much for the knee of Eric Surge. And if Surge can't get Basham up for that suplex, you can't hit that Surge protector, that jackhammer.
He does a lot of power moves on his feet, and you take that away, you take away half of his arsenal of moves there, Josh. He's like, and again, Doug, oh man.
Shoulders on the canvas, too.
Oh!
2 count only. You see the pain etched across the face of Eric Surge. Doug Basham exerting every bit of energy he can.
But Eric Surge giving back every bit of energy he can to stay in this match.
Surge kept rolling onto his back, trying to leave pressure on that knee. Now Basham trying to stretch it out, trying to do damage to that hamstring as well, and bash!
Oh,
man!
That was hard to watch.
Doug Basham, one of the most gifted technical wrestlers that OVW has ever produced. The very first student of the Nightmare, Danny Davis, the namesake of Hot Point Davis Arena. And you know that he taught him to rip and tear limbs, but Surge just throwing hands, and Leather Daddy Doug, the machine, giving it back.
And you got to think, too, Josh, when you work on that leg and that lower extremity of the knee, you know, you're also working those muscles that go up into the gluteus, up into the low back. You talk about sciatica. You know, that could really do some damage there.
Oh, you can tear our quad very, very easily.
Just like that. Good Lord.
Surge screaming out in agony.
Slow and methodical. This is the way Doug Basham has wanted this entire match. He is getting his way right now. That's when he's most effective and he does the most damage, Linda.
That's right, but it's going to take a lot to take Eric Surge out. Right now, still kicking out despite all the damage that's been done to him so far. Oh.
Surge trying to do something to fight back to keep Basham away from him, but
you got to think
not
too,
enough.
If he gets momentum, if he get that momentum back again, Josh, and he gets, you know, he's back up on top and he's working over Doug, you know, who's to stop any other members of the Revolution coming in? You know, it's got to be in the back of his mind there.
Oh, you don't know, we might even see J-Rod.
Oh, good Lord.
The Revolution, the pack of wolves, well.
What a pack of jackals.
Oh, what is he?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, look out.
Oh.
Doug Basham.
Took out Daniel Spencer.
Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Referee Daniel Spencer in a bad way, and Surge with some offense. Huge headbutt. Basham falling through the ropes to the floor.
Yes, rocking.
Look out, though.
Basham,
Shannon the dude in the ring. Looked like he was trying to hit him with that radio championship.
Oh, he's got the national heavyweight championship.
Oh, does he?
Oh.
Not that piece of plastic he calls a championship.
Oh, he does.
No. Tony ain't Cricks
damn it.
both.
And again.
And there's the numbers game of the Revolution.
Crixus has a bat in his hand. I mean, my God. Are you that afraid of Eric Surge? Doug Basham will do anything he has to do to hang on to this OVW national title.
Yes, he can't beat Eric Surge one-on-one. It's always got to be the Revolution interfering. What a surprise,
guys.
Look out.
Oh, the bat right across the top of the head. Doug Basham is absolutely nothing without this OVW national title. What does he have? What does he have left?
He has nothing left. And the Revolution doing whatever they can to make sure their meal ticket, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, is still able to give them their stipend.
Wait, hang on a second.
Oh, wait.
Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson in on Tony Gunn. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Dustin Jackson chasing Tony Gunn. Look out, though.
Oh.
Dustin with a clothesline, and down goes Crixus. Tony Gunn and Crixus.
Tony Gunn not here to play.
Come on. Dustin Jackson has the bet.
Looks like the odds have been evened up a little bit here, so to speak. Dustin's got the back. Crixus is on the run. Tony nowhere near. He's not stupid.
Tony Gunn too smart for that. And look at this.
They're hightailing it out of here, guys.
Oh, DJ chasing out Crixus. Revolution's been run off.
The referee is still down. Eric Surge is down. Doug Basham onto his feet on the outside here. Shannon the Dude trying to rally the referee back in this thing. I think Eric Surge doesn't know where he's at right now, guys.
No,
his eyes roll back in his head.
Wait, what's Doug doing right now?
What the hell?
What?
Doug Basham, the machine going up top. Could we see that leaping headbutt that we've seen out of Basham in the past?
Oh, man.
Looks like what he's setting things up for. Look out!
Oh!
There it is! God, and he connects!
Wow!
He got every bit of that.
Doug Basham with that headbutt.
Referee Daniel Spencer's back in it now. 2 count. Oh, God, no.
He
gets out! Surge kicks out!
Oh!
Surge kicks out!
Surge is kicked out of a last impression. Surge is kicked out of the headbutt.
I don't believe it, Josh.
Basham is flabbergasted.
I thought it was over. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, everyone in Hot Point Davis Arena thought it was over. You heard the elation from the crowd.
Somehow Eric Surge is still in this thing, and the crowd chants Surge, Surge. Doug Basham can't believe it, guys. He's thrown everything at this young man.
Doug setting up for another last impression, possibly no.
Oh!
Hooked up and dropped was Doug Basham, but Surge again clutching at that knee. Basham was trying to set up for another last impression. He tried to stop, pivot at the last moment, and that split second of hesitation is what gave Eric Surge the opening, the opportunity.
Look out! Oh!
Surge hobbling, but he's feeling the love of the Davis Arena.
Can he get him up for that jackhammer? That's going to be the question. And and again.
Basham right back to the knee.
Doug saw it coming. Look out! Spine buster!
Huge spine buster out of Eric Surge.
Go for it!
Come on, kid. This is your opportunity. It's your chance. Eric Surge fired up now. Doug Basham in jeopardy here.
Surge fighting through the pain.
Can he get it for the jack? Jack
there it is.
Hooks the leg. In for the cover. 2, 3. We got a new champion.
Here is your winner and new National Heavyweight Champion, Eric Surge.
Eric Surge is the new OVW National Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, and I've got goosebumps.
I can't believe it. I'm over here beating the hell out of Linda. I cannot believe what we just witnessed here tonight.
The reign of terror from Doug Basham is over.
Wow.
After opportunity after opportunity, the young man has finally achieved the ultimate prize. He's finally achieved his dream, the new OVW National Heavyweight Champion. It's the bomb. It's Eric Surge.
Big Show, the locker room emptying out. Everyone celebrating with Eric Surge.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy seeing this, but what a hard-fought battle from this young man. He deserves that gold around his waist.
The Hot Point Davis Arena the roof blew off this place when that 3 count hit. And now they're going to hoist this young man up in the air. The entire locker room.
Young man.
What a great win for OVW. What a great win for fans. What a great win for wrestling. Eric Surge, your new champion.